Hey. I'm back. I'm alive and kicking. So, this will be my final thoughts on Sierra Leone, West Africa. I came back with malaria, typhus, and I don't know what else. So, I spent like 2 days in a hospital after. But yeah, now I'm okay. Back to my normal self. So, yeah, let's dig into it, yeah? So yeah, I went to Sierra Leone in May, end of May, at the beginning of rainy season. So that might not be the best time to visit Sierra Leone, by the way. So I think it lasts until October. So after October, it should be much better to visit Sierra Leone because there will not be so much rains. Anyways, I arrived to Freetown, and Freetown is the best city of Sierra Leone. That's all I can say. You have everything there. You have shops, you have restaurants, you have all the Western amenities. Of course, African way, but still, they're there, Because when you go outside of Freetown, you have nada, zero, nothing. So if you plan to leave Freetown, be sure to pack food from there to bring with you. Or if you're good with cassava leaves and potato leaves on your rice every day, then no problem. So yeah, the food, the food. It's a big problem in Sierra Leone. Let's not kid ourselves, it's not a rich country, so there's limited amount of food and they don't produce much food. So what they do produce is sweet potatoes. So if you're fine with sweet potatoes like I was, yeah, you can eat sweet potatoes every day. You can fry them or cook them, so you will need a place to fry or cook them. So to do that, you will have to buy charcoal because there's no electricity or gas, and if there is gas, it's very expensive, like 10 times the amount the charcoal costs. So just reminder, let's say. Then you have also cassava. I found some yams also, so yeah, but they don't really know how to prepare them like in Nigeria, when you have like nice yam and then you have some nice egg sauce with spices and palm oil. Yeah, they don't have that there. So if you're not a good cook, you will be stuck with cooked or fried food for the rest of your diet, or the rest of your days. Either cooked rice, or cooked potatoes, or fried potatoes. That's it. That's basically it. The hotels there, the 5-star hotels that we were in, the food there was awful. Sorry for me saying so, but it was awful. It was cold, and it was cold. Yeah, it was not good to be eaten, because once the food gets cold, when it's not warm anymore, then the bacteria comes there, and then you can get sick from that. And all these hotels, they have like cold food, and that is not good. That's not good for bacteria, and of course you will get diarrhea, and you will get typhus or whatever, typhoid, how they call it, So yeah, okay, let's go on the bright side. The people there are nice, when you go to the beach, everybody's friendly, everybody talks to you. I was never afraid walking down in the city. I was never afraid, so the security is quite good, I think. So I don't think there will be any people robbing you, even though it's a poor country. But yeah, the people are friendly and nice. Now, the negative. The people are poor, so some of them will just come up to you and say, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Now, is that the way to beg? I mean, would you give anybody money who comes to in your country and says, give me money? No, you don't give them. Of course you don't give them. So yeah, we should make some course for the beggars there, how to beg, Okay, but let's not do that, and let's not promote begging, Like here in Europe, you had professional beggars from Romania, and then you had like a mafia boss who controls them. So a mafia boss would get some children, some crippled people, and he would send them out in the streets. They would collect money and bring him back, and he would be big mafia boss. That's called the Romanian mafia scenario, which can also happen there, you know. So whenever if you want to give them money, I mean, I don't give them money. I don't give anybody money. Why would you give money to somebody? They have to work, you know. I have to work for my money. Nobody gives me money. Give me money. Give me money. Oh, come on. So yeah, that's a big problem there. So wherever you will go, you will find these people on the street. They will just come up to you and say, "Give me money. Give me money. Give me money." You might feel intimidated, but no, if you're a big guy like me, I don't feel intimidated, and they don't mean anything bad, you know, just things are like that in Africa, so you have to accept that. So if you're like a soft soul, Africa is not for you, sorry to say. If you will go bankrupt in one day, and then you will just ask, give me money, give me money. So yeah, that's a big problem there in Sierra Leone. But yeah, people don't have work, people don't know what to do with themselves. There are millions of ways they can be. They could make something artistic out of trash, you know, out of empty cans. You can make a lot of things from that, out of the tires, you know. You can make slippers out of that. You can make a lot of things, you know, from these cans, from the clips, you know. You can make bags out of that, you know. You can do a lot of things. But yeah, the problem is they don't have the access to internet, they don't have access to YouTube, they don't have access to any means that would educate them. But yeah, that's why there are many NGOs there. I mean, when I say many, everybody who's there, they have their own organization and try to suck money out of somebody, you know. But they don't do much, so yeah, that's the problem of Africa, of being dependent from foreign aids like Irish aid, Canadian aid, American aid, I don't know, European aid. They depend on it, and they know how to do it, you know, how to suck the money from these aids. Anyways, that's another topic I don't want to get into. But yeah, if there was like a nice organization that really did something on the ground, on the grassroots, as they call it, and really taught the persons there how to do something, that would have a big effect, I think, on such people. So maybe they would then not then beg, give me money. But also because I'm white, you know, and you come there, they think you're a millionaire. I don't know. Whenever a white person goes into Africa, they think you're a millionaire. I'm surviving with €1 per day. Oh my God. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're used to it because no other people go there except millionaires who have big farms, or I don't know, they're exploiting some mining area, or I don't know, having plantations or whatever, you know. Yeah, not every white person is rich, you know. Anyway, that's about it. Touristic sites, there is not much touristic sites in Sierra Leone, but there are some nice natural sites. So there are some nice beaches, but then again, they try to make money out of it. So if you want to enter the beach, let's say the beach number 2, they charge me 10 or 20,000 leones. Sorry, 10 or 20 leones, the new money now. But yeah, it's why? For access to the beach, I mean, to walk on the beach, which is free everywhere in the world. Only in Africa, where there is so much poverty, no, they have to pay for the beach. Another stupid thing, you know. So yeah, of course I paid just to show you guys. Otherwise, I would not pay. I would never pay for a beach. So yeah, so I did it to show you, so you can check in my other video the beach number 2, the most beautiful beach of Sierra Leone. So yeah, and then again, there, if you want the chair there, you have to pay. It's not like a bar. You go to a bar and you sit. No, you have to pay for the chair to sit in a bar. My God. So I didn't have neither a beer or anything there. I just recorded the beach and hasta luego. I went off from that beach. But yeah, there are many other beaches, but I didn't have time since I was working, so that was the only beach I visited there. But yeah, it was nice one day, at least to see the Atlantic Ocean. Although they tell me the currents are very strong there, but I think it's still swimmable. But in Lumley Beach, in Freetown, it's swimmable, but it's dirty. There is trash everywhere, so if they could hire one of those people who say, give me money, if they could hire that guy to clean the beach, to pick up the trash, and to make it nice, more tourists would come, more people would come, they would be enjoying themselves on the beach. But in Africa they just throw trash everywhere. They drink a beer, they throw the can. They drink a bottle, they throw the bottle. They open a candy bar, they throw the wrapper everywhere. They don't have this appreciation for the niceness of the nature. So yeah, that's something to be taught in schools. If you're a minister watching this, teach your kids to respect the nature, to put the trash into the trash bin. Yeah, it's not so hard, believe me. Even in Europe, in the southern Europe, yeah, they just throw it out. Or in Turkey, they just throw it out of the bus, which is... They have no respect for their environment. Sorry to say this, guys, but yeah, have some respect for your environment. You are living there. Do you want to be living in the trash yard or a trash can? My God. So please, do it, burn it, do whatever with it, bury it. The place will look nicer. Everybody will feel nicer. Everybody will be happier. But yeah, some stupid white guy saying you stupid stuff. Don't listen to me. Anyways, yeah. Would I visit again? Maybe. Does country need more improvement? Yeah, it does. But who am I to judge? They will do what they will do. But yeah, as I said, if you keep your country more clean and get rid of all the visas for foreigners, then you can start developing tourism, and then it will be much better for you because you will have more jobs, people will bring money into the country will prosper, and you will develop more. Yeah. Anyway, now they're just dependent on these politicians there. The politicians will make it all better. No, they will not. You as a Sierra Leonean, you have to make it better. You have to make your 5 square where you live, you have to make it clean. You have to make it nice. No politician will do that for you. And that is something that most Sierra Leoneans don't know. So that's my only message to the Sierra Leoneans people. You like it, you don't like it, you judge me, you don't judge me, you can write all down in the comments. Maybe I reply, maybe I don't. But I will. I always try to reply to all my comments. Anyways, yeah. They have a lot of potential, Sierra Leone, because the people are nice. There is not much crime there. And yeah, it could be a nice tourist destination in the future. So let's hope things change for the better there. Oh, what else? The food, I said, yeah. For me as a European, it was not very tasty, but if they learned how to prepare it nicely, it would be good. I mean, you can make nice potato chips, but yeah, you can make also nice steak, and I don't know why. Okay, I know why. In Africa, people like the bone marrow. So once I went to a restaurant there and I ordered chicken, and you know what I got? Chicken bones. Where is the meat? There was no meat on the chicken. Never again did I order a chicken again. Because in Africa, they really like to eat everything around the bone, and then they suck the bone marrow from the bone. That is the best part for them. Yeah. But from the Western standards, we like to eat the meat, the things that are around the bone. That it's meat, meat, steak. No, you will not get a steak in Sierra Leone. Maybe in some fancy restaurant, and you will overpay for it like $100 or $50. Yeah, but in a normal African restaurant, no, they will just give you bones with your rice. But yeah, as I said, in Freetown you have nice restaurants, so there you can get some normal food. But when you go out to the provinces, yeah, the bones is what you get: bones and rice, or bones and chips. They do have chips, so it's good. Uh, or rice and potato leaves on top, or rice and cassava leaves on top. So you kind of mix it and you get kind of a sauce. Sometimes they add fish, sardines, but then again, it's with bones as well. So when you're eating your rice, you're stabbing yourself with those bones, you know. Again, why don't you put the bones out before you make the sauce? Fish sauce? No, no. I don't understand these things, you know. Yeah, it's easier just to throw everything, cook it and eat it, you know, but yeah, it's not good for you if you hurt your cheek or your teeth with a fishbowl, you know. Just my 5 cents on the topic. What else? What else? The weather, yeah, the weather was a catastrophe for me. Because every time you leave from the building, any building, you will get wet instantly because the humidity in the air is so strong. It's like more than 100%. So whenever you go out, this clothes would be wet, like you swam into the pool, you know, and you just come with your clothes from the pool. You would be sweating like that. So yes, that was my biggest problem there. Other than that, everything else was fine. I mean, you can survive there. It's no problem. Uh, Whatever services you need there, they should be cheap. But yeah, of course, there are some restaurants or hotels that take advantage of them being the only one there, of having monopoly. So of course, they charge their prices whatever they see fit, and of course, it's not worth it. Me personally, I would never pay for a air-conditioned room with a refrigerator more than 20 euros. Here in Africa, it's always difficult to find below, let's say, 50, 70 euros for a normal room with air conditioning or fridge, or in Sierra Leone case, even electricity. When you leave Freetown, the electricity becomes a big problem. So most places don't have electricity, so when you rent a room, be sure to ask when and how long do they run the generator for, so that is the time that you will have light or AC or whatever, you know, recharge your phone or whatever. So yeah, electricity is a big problem in Sierra Leone. So yeah, what else can I tell you about Sierra Leone? From my perspective, of course, everybody sees it their own way, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of untouched nature, so a lot of forests with palm trees. It's like a jungle, yeah. It is a jungle. But not many wild animals. You won't see elephants, you won't see giraffes, you won't see any kind of this. But they do have monkeys there. Unfortunately, I did not have the chance to visit the monkey sanctuary there, the chimpanzee sanctuary, but I heard it's nice. But yeah, as I said, I was not there touristically, so that would be one more thing to visit. If I was there touristically, I would go there. It's close to Freetown, so it's not very far away. Transportation, yeah. They use these small buses, like in Russia they have marshrutka. They have these small buses, van buses here. So yeah, that's one way to get from one city to another city. The other popular transportation is, of course, motorbike, and usually there are at least 3 people on the motorbike. But they use it even to go from one city to another. You can hire this. How is it called? Okada? Or is it different name? Sorry, I sometimes switch from Swahili to West Africa. It's not Swahili, you know. So either is Okada or is another name that I forgot at the moment. Anyway, this motorbikes, they take you everywhere, even on their throats. Where cars don't go, the motorbike will go. So if you're traveling alone there, you should get a motorbike better than van or something, because some places vans don't go. If you go, of course, out of town to provinces or to some faraway cities somewhere in the jungle. Yeah, health. Take antimalarics. That's all I have to say. Because yeah, I got malaria there, and yeah, I spent a night in a hospital, then in Freetown. They were pumping me inside the veins with the antimalarics, some strong stuff, I don't know, 3 rounds. So then after I came home, I went to hospital again. Yeah, they admitted me again to hospital, but they were only monitoring until this strong antimalarics that they gave me, and then again 3 tablets antimalarics that I took while I was traveling home. They were taking place and killing all these parasites from stupid mosquitoes. And yeah, maybe after a week or so, I got to a functioning level, so I was not so tired anymore and I could do my stuff. So yeah, the mosquitoes there, my god. The mosquitoes there, they are silent, they are stealth. You do not hear them buzz like in Europe. You hear bzzz, that annoying sound. You will not hear it there in Africa. But when you wake up, everywhere. And I used anti-repellents. They do not help. They do not help. Yeah, one thing is what they said. You should use that DEET to do your clothes, to soak it in DEET, so the mosquitoes would not bite you, because they do bite through the pants. You know, they do bite through the pants. So it doesn't matter, long sleeves, long pants. It doesn't matter. They will bite you. And then, of course, what will you wear, gloves on, or they bite you there in the hand? Then it's hard to protect against mosquitoes. So yeah, I do recommend you use antimalarics while you are there. And yeah, I think I forgot many things, but yeah. Otherwise, with cooking, with food, the best thing is to go to a marketplace, or you buy it by the road. There are always farmers that sell food by the road, but it's raw food, so it's potatoes, it's corn, it's whatever. So you must buy it, and then you must make it yourself, or you hire somebody there. You don't have to pay them much. Monthly salary there is about $20 to $30. So you can get your own cook to prepare your food for you, if you go there and stay in some place for a longer period of time, yeah. Otherwise, you also can buy some street food, let's say, with like fried corn by the street, or yeah, I don't know, fried meat, but don't eat bush meat, Lassa fever and stuff like that, But of course, it's not everywhere, but I would not advise you to eat the meat there. In a restaurant, okay, because they import it from Brazil or from Argentina, I think they import the meat. So that is good meat, but the butcher meat, yeah. But I ate chicken, so I did not have a problem, let's say. But who knows? In the end, I got typhoid, so even if you're vaccinated, I was vaccinated for typhoid. Does not help. So yeah, the health risks are a bit, yeah, when you go to Sierra Leone. So you have to take care of that. At least when you're leaving the country, you should go and have it checked. Just make a test for typhoid, for salmonella, and for malaria, of course. Yeah. That's all the advice I can give you. As always, I'm being brutally honest. I am always brutally honest. Sorry, cannot help myself. I know some people can hate me for it, but yeah, that's my views. You can have your own views. You have the comment sections to express them, so you have the platform to express your views. Take care, guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. See you in my next one. Yeah, with this video we are ending the Sierra Leone things. And the shorts will still run because I made many shorts, so the shorts will still run. But yeah, from tomorrow on, new country comes. We'll see which one it is. It's a secret. It's a secret. Stay tuned until tomorrow, and take care, guys. Big Joe out.